Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about how to put a footer on your website where you might put acknowledgement of country, or if you're not in Australia and you don't want to put that on your website, then if you have anything that you just want at the bottom of your website. These instructions are for people who use Divi website, which is a WordPress theme. If you don't have that, then this is not going to work for you, except the first bit. So the first bit I'm going to talk about is if you have not got a acknowledgement to country, an acknowledgement to country that you have crafted yourself. If you just have something that you've gone and just copied off the council website and you're going to put that on your website, I would encourage you to consider writing your own acknowledgement to country. And I learned how to do that from Louise O'Reilly, and I'm going to show you her website now. She has this fantastic acknowledgement of country masterclass at the moment, February 2021. I think it's $37, which is insanely affordable. It's a 1-hour masterclass. Louise is super grounded. She's super generous and connected and loving. It's a beautiful webinar. It's really helpful. It helped me so much. And here's Louise. I would just 100% encourage you to write your own acknowledgement of country using Louise's instructions. It's been a complete game changer for me, and it feels like a really embodied acknowledgement of country now, not just something that I copied off the internet. It feels like genuinely mine, and I feel really empowered about it. So that's my first tip. So if you have Wix or Squarespace, you'll have to find another way to put it onto your website. One of the things Louise encourages you to do is to not have it like as something that sticks out from your website necessarily, like it's just a seamless part of maybe your about page in regards to where you live, or on your home page in regards to where your business is, or something like that, just to actually integrate it into the website. So you don't strictly need it as a footer, but if you want it as a footer, I'm going to get on with those instructions now. So let's have a look at my screen share again. So this is a WordPress website. That's my website, and it has Divi. So once you're logged in, you'll know, because you'll see this black bar at the top, and you'll be able to click Enable Visual Builder. This is my favorite way to do it, is using the Visual Builder. So let's click that. And then, it depends on visually how you want yours to look. I personally really like a footer. What have I got on here? I don't have it as a footer on here because I've integrated mine, but let me show you how I like to do it, and then you can decide. So come to the bottom section and click on it, and then hopefully you'll see the blue plus. You click that, and you just want a regular section with one row, and then you probably want text because we're going to write our acknowledgement in here. So say this is our acknowledgement of country here. And then what I like to do is I like to have mine as one of the brand colors and have the font as white. Just, it looks a bit more like the footer. See, I've got this color here. So just for the sake of the argument, I'm going to make it this color, even though I'm kind of going off this color for my own brand. But anyway, so let's make that the background color by choosing the section and then clicking on the cog. And that other step I did was using this thing called Color Picker Eyedropper. You don't need that. All you need is the hex code of your color. So hopefully you've got that stashed somewhere. So now you can see that's really hard to read because that font is gray. So then click on the module for the font, the cog, come into design and change the text to white. I know I'm going very fast. You will probably pause me and rewatch. I quite like it centered, but that's up to you. You might want to change the line height to be bigger or smaller, whatever you want. I would suggest you let this take up space. Let this acknowledgement take up space on your website. It's, it's an important thing to say, and it's a beautiful way that we can all engage with the spirituality of the land through our website. So then once you've got it looking the way you want, so I've got mine just looks like it's part of the footer and it sort of blends in like that, but it is actually a separate section. I've saved it because I just like to save. It's just a nice thing to do in case you accidentally click away. Now this section, you're probably going to want to put this on multiple pages. So the easiest way to do that is to now click on that section so that you get the blue bar. And then you click this button, the circle with the down arrow. This is going to add it to your library, and I'm going to call mine Acknowledge Demo, but I can't even spell it properly, but it doesn't matter because I'll actually delete this later, but just for the sake of the argument. And what I would also do is, so give it a name and probably make it global, because you're going to dot this on different pages. And if you write one today and then later on you decide to do Louise's workshop, you're going to want to edit it because you're going to realize that it could be way cooler and way more amazing. And then you're going to want to come and edit it, but you don't want to go on 15 pages of your website and edit it. If you make it global, it just means when you edit it in one place, it edits it wherever you've put it on the website. So it's up to you. If you think, oh no, because I've got one in third person, one in first person. So I made the one that's in third person not global because I only wanted that in one spot. But the one that's in first person, I want that all over the place. So I made that one global. I hope I'm making sense. If I'm not making sense, just probably don't bother watching this for entertainment. Just go back and to the beginning and follow its step-by-step instructions and pause me as you go, because it's not really Netflix, you know, watching things like this. Then you click Save to Library, and you'll know that's happened because of that little saving thing. And then you can exit the Visual Builder. If you haven't saved it, you can save it now and exit. Or if you made changes that you don't want to keep, click Discard and exit. And now we're going out. And then we can go to another page. Like let's go to the blog page. And we're going to put that same footer onto any other page we want. So again, we go into the Enable Visual Builder. And say this one, we don't want this one at the bottom. We're going to be bold and we're going to put this Acknowledgement of Country right up the top here. You just, wherever you want it, you're just going to find the section. So you won't be able to add it in the middle of the blog feed, right? Because this is all one module. But at the bottom of this module, there's a section. So we're looking for the blue box essentially. And then we click the plus and then we click Add from Library. Hey, where is it? Oh, you know what? It's down the bottom. The global ones are down the bottom and they're green. So then I just click that, the Acknowledgement of Country, and boom, it just puts it in. I can put another one down the bottom here. I can put them wherever I want just by going boom, and it's just going to plop, plop, plop them wherever I want them. So hopefully that makes sense. Please let me know if that's unclear. Just let me know in the comments and I'll try to clarify any strange ways that I explained it. I hope you have a beautiful day, and good for you for taking that step for your business and making that act as a leader in your community. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope this was helpful. See you soon.